Happy Sunday!
Sunday!
My name is Liz, aka Pezliz, and we are live on twitch.tv/pezliz. And every single Sunday, we share the community's latest projects and makes. So if you are watching not on Sunday afternoon, please try to join us on Sunday afternoons at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. We have lots of fun. We've got some fun things to share with everybody. And if you do have the opportunity to join us, it's absolutely great. If you're watching this after and you want to learn more about the makes and the projects that people are sharing, they're in my Discord. So go to the Discord Sharing Makes channel especially, and you'll have links to models and projects and all of that. But without any further ado, we are going to get to sharing of the makes. So let's get started. First up, we have Manly Mutt's Banana and Dumbo Octopus with habitat from Puffy Puff. So these are super cute. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous filament too. So we've got the little octopus and one with ears. It's so cute. And they've got little coral and some starfish and all kinds of lovely things. Great color selection there. I know, look at the one with the ears, Keys. It's so cute. Absolutely gorgeous. I like the photo setup too, Manly Mutt. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, those are so cute. Thank you for sharing. We love the Puffy Puff models. They're so fun. So those are various octos. Then we have Nizumi by Layers in Green. That's another really cool designer. Printed in Polymaker Winter Gradient. Polymaker Galaxy Dark Blue and Overture Matte Lavender. So this is from Layers in Green, and it is a Nizumi. Oh, I love the Galaxy filament for the dark. Oh, that's gorgeous. So Manly Mutt is someone that actually sells at markets, and he knows what's hot. He knows what sells. So absolutely awesome. Thank you for sharing. Next up, we have from Diablo Spawn. First time doing a kit card. He says, I won't be doing another. The parts are too small for his eyes and hands to work with. Well, you can always size up. But this is from Maker World, and it's an Aperture Science Sentry Turret Kit card. All right. So yeah, I can see it's quite miniature, so it would pose a challenge. But glad that you took the challenge, Diablo Spawn. And it looks really cool. Hi, Pink. Welcome in. Astro Troy. Hello. Little Tup is here. Oh, awesome. Little Tup, I just printed one of your dice towers. It might be right here. I'm not sure. Where is it? Oh, I think this is it. I'm just going to interrupt. Squirrel for the makes. I believe this is your dice tower, right? I think this is, yes. And I did this in Polymaker Dark Gray. And I love it. It's so gorgeous. And Little Tup, we need to talk soon because I want to talk to you about doing finishing prints, and because I saw some gorgeous things that you're doing with rub and buff and other finishing techniques. Absolutely awesome. And yeah, we've got to talk soon. All right, back to makes. But welcome in. And happy Sunday.
Sunday!
Diablo Spawn has finished with the risers with drawers for all of his Flashforge printers. The 85X is the only one with Poop Collection in the left drawer. And these are models that are on Maker World. So keeping his setup nice and neat. We love this. And looks good. You've got some rugged drawers and some Screwfinity under there. I see a nice organized multi-board there. You're taking care of business there, Diablo Spawn. Looks awesome. This is, though, a work in progress. The riser with the drawer for the Anycubic Cobra S1 combo. So you have to let us know how these stand the test of time, and what filament you use and everything too, because this could be a good solution for a number of people, including me. So that looks awesome. Thank you for sharing. We love these types of projects. All right, Bailey has some Karen Chow designs. Karen was, of course, our latest Pezliz Presents designer. And we interviewed her yesterday. This is done with Snapmaker Yellow and Arion Green Yellow. So we've got some of Karen's models here. Her game pieces. We've got some ducks. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Bailey. Oh, some kawaii, some of her magnets. We've got some suns and shamrocks. Awesome, awesome. Hi, Zombie. Nice to see you. So, awesome, awesome. All right, now Druid. Druid said, Druid did say in private chat, he said, why did the Kit Kiln make a model of me? So this is Kit Kiln, one of Kit Kiln's newest, his leopard chunk, I think it is. And looks absolutely gorgeous in these colors. We're ready for St. Patrick's Day, I hope. Gorgeous model. I think this is one that I could print with some of those new matte colors. Awesome job, Druid. Thank you for sharing. All right. Leopard chunk, that's what it is. Tony the Cornish has been printing some of my tulip vases. So this is a vase that was one of the first things that I had to the original model of a tulip, the original inspiration, disappeared from all platforms. And so I had to start from scratch. I had a lot of help from K2 Kevin in Tinkercad, and then actually Fix and Dude helped me with the smoother version that came out last year. We did a smoother version. So I had some help with that too. But gorgeous in that gradient, and my tulips come in all different sizes. You can take a look. You can take a look on Maker World. I've got a few different versions of the model. But thank you for sharing. Oh, also we have a Flexi T-Rex. Oh my goodness, that is super cute in that gradient, Tony. Tony is fairly new to all of this and is doing an awesome job. Great photo, and what a nice gradient. That's actually like really Eastery too. Perfect for spring. A spring T-Rex. There you go. Thank you for sharing, Tony. Next up, we have an iguana and a chameleon. Oh my goodness. Is that not gorgeous in that filament? Oh, wow. That is so cool. I love the way that the gradient worked out for that. And it looks like a very cute iguana. Agent Cola, welcome in and happy Sunday. Hi, Cyber Jules. Happy Sunday. We are also feeling quite legendary today. If you exclamation mark legendary, you might end up seeing this stream on the Twitch Legendary Women's shelf. Top shelf. We're top shelf over here. There we go. Oh my goodness. Look at the chameleon. And I love the chameleons that use the glass eyes. Super awesome. Super awesome. Ah, Tony, you're doing great. Thank you for sharing. We've got 2 Tonys in the UK. Ryan is in Ireland. Scotland. Wow, I just made a big mistake. I have now been canceled. I have been officially canceled. Yeah, Ryan is in Scotland. Wow. Karen's like coming in with the, ooh. If I said Karen was from Scotland, she would have my head. Anyway, Ryan is also in the United Kingdom of sorts. There. Ryan drinks Iron Brew. And he is Scottish. And he printed this Pikachu by Whale 3D Studios in bamboo matte PLA yellow, Elegoo black, brown, red, and white PLA. Super cute. Am I canceled or decanceled? I don't know. My sister says Pika Pika. There we go. This is so cute. I love these. Oh my gosh, look at that face. Look at that face. Ryan, I hope you'll forgive me. I've got Scottish and Irish and Italian and British, and I'm just a whole bunch of things. They are taking over your house. Well, they're absolutely adorable, Ryan, and thank you for sharing. Is the opposite of canceling? Yes. Elevating, launching. These models are so cute, though. I love them. So these are by Whale 3D Studio. Wexter says, Pika Pika. And this is not Pikachu. This is not a Pokemon. This is the Knitted Venom by Whale 3D Studio. Holy hat, printed in Elegoo Black, white and red PLA. Oh, look at Stitch with the tongue in the background too. Holy hat. This is Venom, and look at that tongue. Holy hat. Is he in Kiss? Wow. That's an awesome model. It's so fun that we have so many things to choose from. Thank you for sharing. Oh, we've got more Stitch. This little guy just needs a hug. Printed in Elegoo Cobalt Blue, Sky Blue, Magenta, Black, and White PLA. Super cute. Oh my goodness, this would be gorgeous in the new Polymaker Blue Raspberry. Oh, that would be great. I've got plans. Anyway, awesome Stitch. Stitched. There we go. Thank you for sharing, Ryan, in Scotland. All right, Tony, finally finished. I love them. Some more of the tulips, the tulip containers. Really nice gradient here. Really pretty spring gradient. These are fun colors. So as you can see, you can size the tulip up, you can size the tulip down, you can share it all over town. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Tony. Thank you for printing my model too. All right. Oh my goodness. Tony says completed. So we'll have to learn about this dragon. It looks like it is a banana dragon. So we've got a banana eggshell, and then the dragon itself is, oh my gosh, it is a bunch of bananas. Banana. My dad would love this dragon. My dad was a huge fan of bananas. He was bananas for bananas. So, if you're looking for Polymaker filament, keep on going to shop.polymaker.com and sign up to be notified when it's available in your region. I think most of you have done that. Ooh, Diablo Spawn with the Blood Cauldron in Arion Burnt Titanium and Dark Gold. And this is the Blood Cauldron, I believe, from Loot Lab. Awesome. There we go. And these burnt titanium colors, they're so gorgeous. They've got a great sheen. Hi, Big Jano. Welcome in and happy to see you. Jano, you have to check out the new blue raspberry color from Polymaker because it is a periwinkle dream for our purple friends. It is blue, but it is also purple blue. So, but happy to see you. Also, if you haven't yet, you can still share your makes in Discord. Awesome. All right. Thank you for sharing, Diablo Spawn. Next up from Diablo Spawn. Oh, this is the Rumi sword from the K-pop Demon Hunters. See, I got it right this time. And this is by Loot Lab. So our friend Jake. And nice color choices there with the purple and the gold. And of course, we get our full view here. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. There's lots more people sharing here. Pezzy Rings. Oh my goodness. This is a labor of love from Pezzy Rings. and let's take a look. It says right here, Pezzy Rings, laser cut, chainmail, engraved items, and 3D prints. If we take a look here at the entire booth, absolutely awesome. But also we can zoom in here. We've got all those gorgeous bracelets that they were sharing. Nice little fidgets and things. Beautiful jewelry on display. We've got, of course, some nice big chunky prints that we've been seeing on these streams. Absolutely awesome. We've got the tokens only, but really nice little gotcha machine. We've got all kinds of trays full of fidgets and friends and so much more. Absolutely gorgeous. And then here's another view. Oh my goodness. Look at all this beautiful. Oh, look at this stuff. Absolutely gorgeous. We've been seeing sneak peeks of all of this work during Sunday sharing streams. Absolutely gorgeous. The dice trays, the boxes, oh my gosh, you name it, it's there, and so absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, those are deck boxes. Yeah, they've been sharing on stream quite a few times in the last little while. Absolutely gorgeous. You came right at the right time, Pezzy Rings. So if anyone has any questions, Pezzy Rings is here in chat. And what an amazing setup for that show. Hopefully, if anyone here sells models and sells designs and sells their crafts, take a look at their setup. And it's pezzyrings.com. So there you go. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, Diablo Spawn has done the Wally. Wally worked out great after I was told that the track pieces are specific to a side. Ah, there you go. You're at the con currently, so the connection can be iffy. So make sure if you have any questions, ask on Discord. But great booth setup there, and hopefully you're having a fantastic weekend. There is Wally. Oh, I like the I like that the track are done on the hollow plate. That's really cool. Fun effect there. Thank you for sharing, Diablo Spawn. And of course, Pezzy Rings, thank you for sharing your stuff. Absolutely awesome. All right, next up we have AWZ1287. And this is a mechanical hand printed in Polymaker Celestial Blue. There we go. I think I need one of these. I like the idea of this. So mechanical hand. And as you can see, the hand works. The hand is holding a pezliz mug. So it does work. I love those hearts. Did you know that the hex hearts? The hex hearts were a gift from Daddy Wazzy. The hex heart emote was designed by Karen Chow, who was our guest last night. So there you go. It's a whole family of design and wonder. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing. All right, Sean Doan printed the Animal Crossing house bank for an upcoming themed children's birthday party. Printed between the P1S and A1 using Polymaker and MarsWorks filament. MarsWorks. The link is there. Anytime that you want to know about the models, the links are there in Discord. So there you go. You can always just go right to that part of the Sharing Makes channel. So here we go. This is the Animal Crossing house bank by Sean Doan. Oh, that's your make. Sorry, it's your make. So also, if you see this on Thangs, make sure you give it a like. Give it a heart. So, Pezzy Ring says it's been random popular stuff every day. First day was owl bears. Second day, little clickers. And today you've yet to see a trend. Well, sometimes having yet to see a trend is also a good thing. So, awesome. The quarter machine has been a great hit. Oh, awesome. So, there's Sean Doan's. Diablo Spawn, riser with a drawer for the Anycubic Cobra S1 combo is complete. So there we go. Diablo Spawn is not like every maker. He actually completes his projects. So he gets a gold star. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Diablo Spawn. All right, Manly Mutt. These pufflings from Mystic Sage are so addicting. The Shark in Polymaker Starlight Neptune and Isan Cold White. The Kitsune in Polysonic Red and Isan Cold White. And the Triceratops in Overture and Rock Rainbow. Awesome. Yeah, Jay Palmer says also, if you're trying to find something and you have a picture, you can use Google Glass for sure. Oh my goodness, this gradient is so nice with that Triceratops. The rock filaments from Overture are really gorgeous. And that's perfect coloring. I love starlights for sharks and undersea creatures. Absolutely gorgeous. Aw, those are awesome. Thank you for sharing, Manly Mutt. And those are from Mystic Sage. All right, Jedi Spidey. I like pizza. This is the model by Bearded Printer, and this is the floppy pizza printed by Jedi Spidey. Also, there in the Thangs Maker League. So there you go. I like that. That's a pepperoni pizza. I like that. That's good. That looks like some good cheese too. Jedi Spidey, super awesome model, and of course that's by our friend Bearded Printer. Thank you for sharing. It does look good enough to eat, Delta Trader. So, floppy pizza. Diablo Spawn. This is Bandit Healer. And this is, of course, a Kit Kiln model. Bandit from the Bluey series. And let's get the 360 of Bandit. So I can take a sip of my drink, too. Oh, biscuits. I've yet to dive into the world of... I still need to dive into the world of Bluey at some point. Delta Trader says, when you use my whole name, it sounds like I'm in trouble. Oh, my mom would say my full name, including my middle name, and then she'd say, and a half. So if I say Delta Trader and a half, you know you're in trouble. So, oh, Pezzy Ring streamed from the convention earlier. Awesome. And you're going to get a VOD up later. Did you stream on Twitch? Let us know. Let us know when you're streaming, if you can. All right. Oh, Barking Cauldron was also at a market this weekend. And this was her setup for the Rainbow Market in Tyler, Texas. I know. The mug collection is growing. You can see it in the background, layer by layer. I think he has almost all of them. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at these gorgeous rainbow roses. And of course, this the vases for these were actually designed by Sharon. And so we've got a collection of different roses here. And of course, as you can tell, rainbow roses. We've got some Bearded Printer roses and lots of gorgeous gradients on display. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing, Sharon. Barking Cauldron. Oh, we can see some more different fidgets and flexies. I see lots of different models here from different designers. Absolutely awesome. I hope you had a really successful time. Yeah, those roses look really great. And also, everything there in the gradients. Absolutely gorgeous. So I hope you had a successful time, Sharon. Look at the top of the roses, though. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the different colors. Oh, and then the Billy Hooper skull roses there. Awesome. Yeah, the QR code stand. Yeah, lots of things to note, right? Lots of things to note when you're looking at the way people set things up. I love it. Giving me ideas, too. Thank you for sharing, Sharon. All right. Pezzy Ring says, Day 2 of Game On Expo. Brought Charmander today, and security broke the flame off his tail. No way. It's been fixed as best we can with what we have. How dare they? What's Charmander gonna have? So you had to drop Charmander by $50. Holy hat. Triple Venti, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Triple Venti, I am running a P2S now, and I can tell you, you were talking about how you really wish they continued with the X1 Carbon. P2S. You're gonna love it, Triple Venti. So if you're waiting, get the P2S. It really does. It definitely holds a flame to the X1 Carbon. All right, we've got absolutely gorgeous jewelry again, like we said. Beautiful selections here. Oh, I can see some of the bins are getting emptier. Your poor Charmander. I hope someone is going to adopt it. Oh my gosh, the Snorlax. Absolutely gorgeous. Pezzy Rings, absolutely amazing job. I hope all the success to you for this and of course much more. Absolutely awesome. Like, look at that. That is a labor. Oh, you can hardly see it. That is a labor of love. Yeah, the P2S is actually a tiny bit taller than the X1 Carbon. A tiny little bit taller because it has nice feet. It even has, oh, I'm going to do, tomorrow on Zee and Zed, we'll talk about the P2S. Now that I've been printing with it for over 100 hours, we'll talk about that on Zee and Zed tomorrow. Oh my gosh, look at the Snorlax. That Snorlax is absolutely adorable. That is a big chunker. Oh my goodness. That is so awesome. Thank you for sharing. Oh, and the Cthulhu in the gradients. Oh my gosh. That is something and a half. Thank you for sharing. Midnight Wolf printed on the U1 in only 1 hour and 48 minutes. These are some of Karen Chow's glizzies. Some glizzies here. As we know, there's going to be some more glizzies coming soon. Karen she needs to do a Chicago dog version of glizzy. And Tech Cheaper has the emotes for them too. So, and of course, congratulations, Midnight Wolf. Power outages, all kinds of barriers in his way, and he got some glizzies done. So awesome job. Thank you for sharing. All right. Oh, Sean Doan had to add to the fam art collection. And this is Genu from Demon Hunters. Wow, great color choices. This is awesome. Thank you for sharing. I'm sure you have some very happy people at home with these prints, Sean. Pezzy Rings, have a great time. Triple Venti, why don't you save those questions for Zee and Zed tomorrow night? Absolutely. I'll be able to answer all of them. So, all that stuff. All right. K2 Kevin has a new model out this week, and this is, he says, new version, pencil pen more. He's had lots of requests for his rugged organizers. I have one here that I just finished printing in the smaller size. But this is a new rugged marker or pencil organizer. So that is available on Maker World. So get your desk organized with Gridfinity and more. And K2 Kevin's got you set. As you can see, you can even fit some of your drivers in there, paint brushes, markers, all those things. I found that all my makeup brushes, most of my makeup brushes fit in it. So it's awesome. Thank you for sharing, Kevin. Ryan, oh my goodness. Ryan in Scotland has finally finished the life-size Knuckle by Do 3D. We saw the work in progress last week. So way more rugged than Harold can handle. Exactly. So let's take a look at this. Oh my. Look at those knuckles. Shoosh shoosh. Oh my goodness, the detail. That is a smooth print. Oh wow. Them's are fighting fingers. The eyes on that, the expression. Oh wow, Ryan, what a great color selection. That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, and I hope this one sells just as fast as the Sonics and the others. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Whoops. Somehow we got jumped. Oops. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna get us back to the beginning, or get us back to where we were. My bad. I was trying to keep us organized. All right, here we go. All right, and then there was a question of what markers were used. Kevin said these are Crayola Super Tips. There you go. Crayola Super Tips. Those are those markers. And then Star Rose 3 has, the other organizer, the one for the thicker markers, with the Cricut markers, I believe. So awesome. Little discussion in there. Oh, Critter 42 has an update to one of the previous shares. Printed the special headphone stands for the Screen Huggers Kickstarter. There is the finished model with the original print for comparison. So There is the original print, and oh my goodness, the veins, the bones, the exposed flesh. Holy hat. Yeah, Tony, K2 Kevin has that available on Maker World right now. If you go into the makes, you can see it there. And also we have a command there for Kevin as well. But I like the smaller size, this size. I find it's the best one to manage, and it still fits quite a few pencils and things. All right. Critter 42, this turned out absolutely awesome. As you can see, from the beginning through to the end, all of the paintwork. And as we know, Critter 42 set up his own airbrushing station, and had, you can see like a filter back there and everything. This was a revitalized hobby because of that. Like Pink says, that's painted really well. Oh my gosh, look at the maggots on the arm. Ugh. It is so gross and so awesome at the same time. Thank you so much for sharing, Critter 42, and I love it. I hope you share with the screen huggers. That's awesome. Mad Science Slack says, these might be the last fidgets I do for a bit, as I'll be switching to larger toys once my filament shipment arrives on Wednesday. They'll go to local medical clinics for kids that have to get needles or other unpleasant procedures, as well as families that could use a little extra joy. So the engine fidget is by Thorin Oakenshield on printables. Thorin has a bunch of cool engine and other models, so keep that in mind. I did these in 3-color and 4-color, and they turned out great, so those are available on printables. And the clicker fidget is by Tom S on printables. The spring is built in, so they're fully print in place. Awesome. So you've got lots of choices here. And these are great fidgets. Oh, I like that gear. That's really cool. And the spring there. I know. That is a great Thorin Oakenshield. It is a great username, Lily. So Mad Science Slack, thank you so much for sharing, and thank you for sharing the links too. So if anyone's looking for some really cool fidgets, you've got them right there. All right, Daddy Wazzy. Daddy Wazzy says, these came out nice in Polyterra Charcoal Black, Polyterra Plus Blue. So Daddy Wazzy's making his way through his filament collection. Filament is for printing, not for hoarding. And then the ID Max Light Blue and Polymaker Polylight White PLA on the U1 11 hours all at once. So these are some really cool can koozies, as I zoom in the wrong way, with the North Face jackets. They're North Face jackets. Filament is for printing and hoarding. Well, I think it's for printing and yes, collecting, but definitely sharing things that you've printed. And these are great colors. Thank you for sharing, Daddy Wazzy. And these are available on Maker World. Of course, the North Face down jacket is iconic. Also, I saw someone redeemed a hydrate, so I'm going to take a drink of water, actually. There we go. Very nice cold water. This is Diablo Spawn's number 75 chunkable on this. Sunday. 75. Holy hat. This is Chili Healer. And let's get the 360. Awesome Possum. Daddy Wazzy made... Oh, you made one with your company logo instead of North Face too? That's awesome. Oh, those will be fun. I'm sure people at work will love those. So there we go. Another bluey character. Great colors there too. Thank you for sharing, Diablo Spawn. Number 75. TechJeeper says, have you ever wanted to compare two 3MF files? Ooh, this is smart. And figure out what settings are different. Check out diff3mf. A tool I put together to show the exact difference and allows you to merge them. The idea came after watching Jano compare his MakerChip profiles. So this is diff3mf.techcheaper.com. So we'll copy that and share that with chat. And hopefully I'll remember to share it in the Sunday sharing. But if not, you'll have to go to Discord and find it. And so you can compare and sync 3MF slicer settings. Awesome. Welcome in, Mac. I hope you're warmer today than you were on Friday. But very clever. Thank you for sharing, Tech Jeeper. I like that. All right. Star Rose 3 cake topper designed by her in Cricut Design Space. Awesome. So, of course, we've got some K-pop Demon Hunters for Chloe's birthday. Really cool. I love the glittery paper there with the 9. All of that. Really awesome. And she also created a website with her side hustle. Still cleaning up with the demo filler stuff, but it's coming along. So this is Creation or creationscrystalrose.ca. So make sure you visit Star Rose 3's website. And if you are looking for design work, she's definitely up for it. So there is Crystal Rose. We will copy that. Oh, okay. Just give me a second here. I will copy that. And there we go. Copy that and we'll share it in chat. Oh yes, the Oscars are tonight. There you go. There's I copied the whole thing. But there you go. Yes, Oscar night. So what are you wearing for a gown? I will have my favorite robe on. All right. And Star Rose 3 said, also for my freelance work, I'm working on a skating club program for their year-end show. The theme of the show is emojis. So are we going to get them to include the aerial tramway in the emojis? I think they should. Aerial tramway all the way. But there is the emojis, and this is for the St. Bruno skating club. Awesome. Patinage Quebec. Patinage is like skating, right? Yes, like figure skating. So there you go. Oh, we got some makes from Linda. All prints from Maker World. Last of my St. Patrick's Day prints featuring Lucky Bunny and Bella St. Patrick's Edition by 3D4 Pets. Easter prints include Shocked Chocolate Bunny by Lemmy 3D Print, Melting Chocolate Bunny by Slowpoke's Workshop, and Grumpy Easter Bear by Lemmy 3D Print. Yes, let's see what's going on. Oh my goodness, she's eating the shamrock. She's too cute. Oh my gosh. That is so sweet. And then, oh no, someone ate the bunny's ears. Poor bunny. Poor bunny. This one's melting. Oh my goodness. And this one is very grumpy. This is a bear that does not want to be dressed as a bunny. Aw, so cute. Oh my goodness. Thank you for sharing, Linda. Those are so sweet. So she did note who the designers are and that you can find them on Maker World. They're super great Easter prints. Love it. Thank you for sharing, Linda. Gaelic Knight has a dummy model made by Bashikin. And this is 9 inches tall. So, a little dummy. That's a dummy. I guess it's a mod of the Dummy 13. Interesting. All right. Thank you for sharing, Gaelic Knight. Ooh, Wexter. First test print. It will be released tomorrow. Wow. I can't remember which one is Bebop and which one is Rocksteady, but this is definitely BA. Holy hat. I love it. Oh my goodness. This one is Bebop? Okay. So Bebop is the Warthog and Rocksteady is the other one? Yes. And Karen says, hot hog, hot diggity dog. Hog. Sorry. Hog. At least I didn't call you Scottish, right, Karen? Shoosh. But if you want to, of course, get your hands on this tomorrow, you can find Wexter's models on Printables and his Patreon. And Wexter also streams here on Twitch. every single day but Sunday. And yesterday he did an awesome stream with our friend Layer by Layer. So we'll get some shout outs going here. And make sure you're following so you can see how these things are made. Speaking of seeing how things are made, and of course another person who's streaming on Twitch, Harold Pulcher was super lucky to have a pro in chat on Friday night. He was assembling his maker chip and had K2 Kevin and also me. We were giving a bit of a hand in chat, so we didn't get to see the final product here. So these are his maker chips and some blanks that are scheduled to become pens. So here we go. Oh, your maker chips look great now. The QR code is in the right place. We've got all the detail that we need, and oh, that's awesome, Harold. They're looking great. Thank you for sharing. And also some blanks that need to be turned. Look, these ones. This blank is made with some bamboo poop. There's the banana for scale. We love Harold's work. I have Harold's pen right here, my shoosh pen. Absolutely love it. And oh, does it fit? I think it'll fit in the K2 Kevin. Yes. See, it fits in Kevin's new marker pen pencil holder. Just like that. Oh, maybe I should keep it on my desk like that. And it's more visible. I've been keeping it inside its beautiful velvet bag, but maybe when I need to clear off this part of my desk and get things a little more organized. So, you know, the woes of a maker, right? But thank you for sharing, Harold, and I can't wait to see these pens turn. If you want to see how the pens turn, tune into Harold Pulcher. He streams several times a week here on Twitch, and if you're not following already, get to following. So usually in the evenings, and we get to see all the magic happen on Harold streams. Thank you for sharing. CGS Creations, who's been creating. This is one of the first prints off their new Anycubic Photon M7 Pro resin printer using Anycubic clear resin. And the model is by Sevro on MakerWorld. So, oh, a ring. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Oh, that turned out really nice. And a loon fidget by Build-Over-Bot. Oh, I need to get to Build-Over-Bot's new fidgets. Printed on in the Anycubic S1 using Polymaker PLA green, black, and New Maker's lime green. So there we have a loon. If you know, in Canada, our dollar coin is called a loonie, for the loon. Yes, how the pens turn. It'd be like, my show's on, my stories are on. Is that what? Yeah, my great grandmother used to say. Okay, be quiet now. My stories are on. As the pen turns. Awesome. Oh, I love this model. This is the cheeky Irish frog by IK3D, which is over on Thangs. Printed on the Cobra S1 using Polymaker cotton white, green, black, and yellow. It says, kiss me, I'm Irish. Damn it, it's Karen. What do you think? Would you kiss that little frog? You should see his buns in the back. They're so cute. It is the cutest little model. He also makes a rude version too, which I love. I love that. Tech Jeeper, my table at the Michigan Maker Summit, where I was invited to come showcase 3D printing. They weren't warned. Oh, this is awesome, Tech Jeeper. So Tech Jeeper had maker chips there. I see a layer by layer maker chip. I see a shenanigans maker chip. I see Karen Chow, James the Printer. Who else? Fabrico, Box Turtle, Thangs. Oh, wow, that's an OG. Shoosh. You've got your Hedamames there. You've got Maker Chips. You've got Fix 'em Dude vehicles. You've got your Gradient Snakes. I see your Baby Belt Pro. You got the Snap Maker there. All kinds of awesome stuff. That's awesome that you're able to share that, Tech Cheaper. And I think you said it was really great reception. Tech Cheaper says, I must have done something right because someone messaged me after thanking me for the help and advice. Awesome. Yes, realizes if you kiss that frog, you turn into an Irish prince, or maybe you turn into I don't know, a leprechaun. I don't know, or you can dance a jig. I don't know, but Tech Cheaper, I'm so happy, and I'm glad that you were able to share all the different types of 3D printing and all the new things in 3D printing, including your hedamames and oh, you even got some gloop there, and maker chips and Printventory, all that stuff. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Oh, and your own Jeep. I see your Jeep there. There you go. Sorry for the motion sickness, everybody. Zooming in and out. There's Tech Jeeper's Jeep. It does look like his Jeep. By Fix 'em Dude. Awesome. Warpaint and Unicorns. Oh, Warpaint and Unicorns also did the mechanical fidget hand, and this is printed in Sunlu matte PLA dual color orange red, which is UV reactive, on the Spark XI7. The filament colors happen to be UV reactive. The print was at the default of 45 degrees so that the dual color filament surface lines lined up vertical on the model. Awesome. Also, the orientation of the thumb was flipped in color, so I printed the thumb section again. Oh my gosh, Warpaint and Unicorns, at 180 degrees to match the palm down color. And there's the link to the fidget hand by Win. A lot of thought went into that. Very cool. Thumbs up. Thank you for sharing. All right, Tony. I'm in love with these. I want to collect them all. And these are by 3D, and they are Pokeballs of sorts. So we've got a Minnie and Mickey. And then we have, of course, a Pikachu. And an Angel from Stitch. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. I'm sharing something here. I have been doing lots of fun test prints with the panda treat, and I created a whole big image here onto an Uncrustable. Pink, do you see this? So this is a whole bunch of images on an Uncrustable. I created a little collage. So we've got a Shoosh, we've got Imprinting Color, we've got Zee and Zed, we've got another Shoosh, we've got a Rise and Shine, we've got a Sunday. We've got a K2 clip, and then of course pezliz in the middle. So I'm having a lot of fun testing out the panda treat. As you can see, I've also printed on tortillas and cookies directly onto frosting, and I've got a couple other things. I've got some rice crackers that I've been printing on, and we're gonna see how all of these things work out. So, you know, you see the tortillas, the don't stab the bag, all those fun things, yeah. So I'm continuing to experiment. We've got another version of the beta out today, with some more things. There's no flavor to the ink. I can, here, Lily, I'll do it for you right now. Okay, so here we go. I printed on a rice cracker. This is pezliz on a rice cracker, and the ink has no flavor. All I can taste right now is the rice cracker. So, and as you can see, it does fade. It does dye my tongue. But yeah, there you go. So I guess I should probably eat this now. But it's super fun. The if you want to know more about the panda treat, I have some information there. I am a beta tester for the panda treat, so there's only so much I can share, but when it's launched, I will be sharing everything. And it's been really fun to experiment with. I've made a couple mistakes. And of course, we've tuned in the beta a little bit. The team is super receptive to every suggestion that we've had. And things are being refined, and it's going to be super exciting for everyone to be attaching this to their printers. 3D, using a 3D printer to print on food. And it is very sanitary. I'll say this again. It's very sanitary. It doesn't make me as nervous as even when I was using the Cocoa Press, because you can basically make your areas as sanitary as possible. So it's awesome. So having fun with that. Sebastian laser engraved a pie spiral for Pi Day. Pi Day was yesterday. I printed some fun things that I need to take some more pictures of. We had Karen Chow on, and I printed some pies. So this is laser printed
IoT
on a cork coaster, and also with an IR laser on a brass coin. And the patterns can be engraved on laserengraver.org. And there's the pie spiral. So there's a link there. Awesome possum. All right. And also welcome in anyone new. Let us know how you found us. If you found me on the Twitch Legendary Women's Shelf, then awesome possum. If you're not familiar with that, we do have a command there explaining what it is. Twitch basically has a nice collection of people who are currently streaming under the Legendary Women's Shelf. Members of the Twitch Women's Guild get to be on that, and we've been able to share what we're doing here. All right, so there's pie. Quite a few. Lynn found me from Rocky Mountain Rough Rough Festival. Even better. So there we go. And I'll be there with all of my all kinds of makes. Thank you for sharing, Sebastian. I'm always enjoying what you're doing with your Falcon and your other lasers and scanners and things. I think you're inspiring some people, and you've answered quite a few questions as well. So awesome. Thank you for sharing. Grenier has the Makerchip Bandolier from Daddy Wazzy. Only needed 5 sets to put this together and used Overture PLA and Rainbow. Can't wait to fill it up this year at Rocky Mountain. So there we go. Another make of the bandolier. So when you see Grenier, make sure you give her one of your Makerchips so she can have a full bandolier there. Awesome. Also, we have a cat in a birthday cake kit card. I used a variety of filaments for this, as I made a bunch in different colors. I'll be handing out random kit cards printed at Rocky Mountain, but this kit is adorable. Oh my goodness, it is so tiny. Oh my gosh, that is so cute, Grenier. So it's a cat in a cake. Oh wow, that is so cute. Thank you for sharing. I know, Lily, this is definitely something up your alley, and I love kit cards. They're so fun. Wexter, have a great rest of your Sunday. Nice to see you, and great having you here. Can't wait for your release tomorrow. All right. Thank you for sharing. Oh, Dad's RC Workbench. Mesh Core Meshtastic LoRa APRS node using Polymaker PA6GF. The case feels like a finished product. So this is available on Maker World. And of course, if you've heard anything about Meshtastic, it's pretty cool. And there's the print. It does look, and it looks like it would feel like a finished product. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Dad's RC Workbench. So there is the link too, if anyone's looking for that. All right. Ryan with the Goku on his Flying Nimbus by Whale 3D Studio, and we are treated to a show, dinner, and a movie. Oh, that is so cool. I love, these are so fun. Thank you for sharing, Ryan. Oh, we have a Demogorgon. This is by Whale 3D Studio. This is printed in Elegoo beige, black, and white, and Isan red. We love a Demogorgon. How could a Demogorgon look cute? Well, there we have it. It looks pretty cute. Thank you for sharing, Ryan. Oh, we have Light Fury by Whale 3D Studio. Again, an Elegoo white and silk blue for the eyes. Oh, that is sweet. That is so sweet. These are so fun. Thank you for sharing. All right. Tech Dreamer said, I needed a tool to figure out what Liz is saying, and now there is Maple Speak. So if you want to say just Venmo me for the coffee with 2 creams and 2 sugars, we'll call it even. I would say just e-transfer me for the double-double and we'll call it even. There you go. Maple Speak, the Canuck converter. Let's see if this works. Should we see if it works? All right. Oh my gosh. He actually has. Can you grab me a 2-4 pop? And I don't think we say 2-4 pop, but yeah, that could work. Can you grab me a 2-4 pop and some pencil crayons? I call them color pencils, actually. So can you grab me a 24 pack of beer of soda and some colored pencils? Yeah, I was gonna say. Happy Sunday, stay creepin'. I'm gonna say. I wonder if it'll know like Nova Scotia slang. I'm going to grab a dart. Bring me a 2-4 and 2-4 is also okay. Bring me a 2-4 and go and donaire. He only has some of it. I'm gonna grab a dart, bring me a 2-4 and a donaire. So he doesn't have the 2-4 though. 2-4 is not in there. Yeah, we call it a 2-4. Okay, let's try Mickey. I wonder if he has Mickey in there. Oh, Mickey. Yep. Mickey's there. What if I say... Oh, he doesn't have that. Nope. So, he's missing some things. You're deeking me. You're a deek. Don't deek him. Yeah. What else? What is sin? Nope. I know. Different things mean different things in different dialects too. I know that, druids. There's different things. A 12. Why would we have a 12 pack? It's always a 2-4. Half a 2-4. I don't know. Anyway, this looks like fun. TechJeeber, we'll have to train it. Oh my goodness. I didn't see this down the bottom. Did you know Canadians say Zed instead of Z and wear a toque in the winter? There you go. Yeah, we're gonna have to train it. We're gonna have to train the Canuck converter. What is the translation for shoosh? A shoosh is just a pezlizism. Shoosh is just me. Yeah, shoosh doesn't show up there. That's me. Shoosh is just an expression that I created when I was writing essays in university. I'd finish a paragraph and I'd go, shoosh. Oh, I got that one done. Now it's kind of like, we'll move along. Sometimes we say shoosh shoosh. If something's silly or naughty, we have all different reasons. Yes. Traded off Trailer Park Boys and Letterkenny. Yep, that's true. That's true. All kinds of things. Aw, that's awesome though. Super fun. Thank you for sharing. Also, saying super for ahead of something is definitely a Canadian thing. It's mostly Eastern Canada. We say super. And slippy. Yeah, does it... Bunny hug is only in Saskatchewan, I think. But yeah, a hoodie. Well, you'll have to test it out. So it is... I'll link you guys to the Maple Speak. There we go. All right. Continuing on with the makes, we've got Tony Wright with the Dragon's Book Nook by Mistra 3D Art in Arion Silk Red, purple and green, and G-Tech Silk Black Red. Oh, wow. I love these book nooks, these dragons. So cool. Look at the effect of the filament. Look at them nestled in with these awesome, oh, umpteen yarns. I like that. Umpteen. Umpteen is one of my favorite words. Look at them. Aren't they gorgeous? I love, oh my goodness, I love the claw marks. And they look really great in the light too. That's true, Lily. Thank you for sharing, Tony. Awesome. We have layers with Lily. No, shoosh is not a variation of shoo. Shoosh is more of me like saying sigh or whoa or I just said shoosh, shoosh. It was more the sound rather than the actual spelling. So, Mike Moans, welcome in and happy. Oops. Sunday. I knew it was getting naughty in here. Mike Moans is here. We're gonna give a shout out to our friend Layers with Lily, and then we'll give a shout out to Mike Moans as well. But Layers with Lily is your go-to for all things 3D printing, especially on Tuesdays. It's been great watching her adventures in 3D printing, and she has a couple fun things here this week. She printed a ton of dice-related 3D prints in honor of her new D&D campaign that started this week. Awesome. So she's got a Baby Dragon Dice Guardian by Ars Morendi 3D on Thingiverse, a D20 folding snap-together game die by Urbanek, and a dice jail by Another Spool. So let's take a look. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. And of course, Lily, looks like Lily painted that. Super awesome. And of course, you can see here Layers with Lily is on Twitch, on YouTube, on Instagram, and TikTok. Oh, that is cool. I like that that one's foldable. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Awesome. Oh, I like the little box there. That's fun. Thank you for sharing, Lily. And of course, if anyone's into D&D, Lily was exploring a whole bunch of those. So in her VOD, and also dice jails are mandatory. Okay. So we've got a dice jail there. But Lily was exploring all the different D&D things on her stream. And it's really fun because Lily takes input from the viewers, and lots of fun. Yes, a dice jail. Mike Moans is being naughty. Anyway, it's okay. We're all good here. I'll explain later. So this is awesome, Lily. Thank you for sharing. All right, Tony, try dual color dial. Oh, this is the dial by Mrs. Fett. So Mrs. Fett has a little dial there to figure out how your tri and dual color filament is going to turn out. So it's a model that's available on Maker World. As you can see, you can figure out by the angle and stuff how your print's going to turn out. And sometimes you just YOLO. You choose your own adventure. But then other times you really want something to turn out a particular way. And the biggest thing with the tri and dual extrusion filaments is to make sure that your filament doesn't twist midway. But awesome. Oh, and Lily's got some more here. Some other makes that still deserve a share. The wonderful flower pen. It is a forever pen. Forever flower. Flower pen from Bearded Printer deserved a good glue up and works like a charm. Talking about a charm, this Lily bag charm joined me at Smurf, and so did all of these maker chips. So Lily, I'm assuming that you got to meet Mike Moans. And I did some experimenting with the cute Flexi Maker. The creators, oh yes, the creators Valeria and Mattia ended up watching the stream, and we talked for a good while at Smurf. They are so smart and sweet. Awesome. I'm glad you got to meet Valeria and Mattia. They seem like really cool designers. So speaking of neat designers, There is, I haven't seen anyone print the daisy. I printed the rose pens. So the daisy pen and by Bearded Printer's daisy pen printed by Lily. So where's the Lily pen printed by Daisy? There we go. So Mike and Lily did meet. Awesome. And there's the Lily bag charm. Awesome. Love this. And Maker Chips, Maker Chips, Maker Chips. So Lily printed a bunch of Maker Chips. I hope that one is going to come my way someday. Or hopefully we can meet. Oh, and there's the cute Flexies. Did we name these ones? I was trying to remember if they were named during the stream. I know people had some creative ideas. Oh, you did one with a sprout. I love it. Awesome, Lily. Thank you for sharing. Cat Dragon. Okay. All right. Thank you for sharing. Snail Mouse. We need more creative names than that. Layer by Layer says, not my pictures. Dedication wreath. Designed this one for one of my wife's coworkers. Polymaker matte army green for the outline. The rest is 3DX tech. Leaf green, apple green, and cactus green. All of the greens. You should have your own green episode. Printed on the U1 in 24 hours in 4 prints and glued together. So this is for Phil's birthday. Well, happy birthday to Phil. And layer by layer, this looks absolutely awesome. Oh, that is so cool. That turned out really great. Thank you for sharing. That is so fun. I hope Phil had a great birthday. And of course, Layer by Layer, Layers with Lily, they're both streaming here on Twitch. Layer by Layer streams on Wednesdays and also was on Wexter's stream last night. All right, Fern Dog. So I'm using this as a placeholder and we'll try to best remember colors and come back with the colors for this post. So we've got Bearded Printer's Small Baby Dragon. Then Build-A-Bear-Bot's Loon Fidget. Build-A-Bear-Bot's Lobster Fidget Keychain. Build-A-Bear-Bot's Wolf Keychain. Infinity 3D Prints Succulent Bath and Body Works Foaming Soap Holder. And Infinity 3D Prints Highland Cow Bath and Body Works Soap Holder. So lots of links and awesomeness here. Oh, I love it when you do like a color swap when you're running out. Oh, those are so cool. Great pictures there, Fern Dog. Cute loons. I love these lobsters. Of course, Fern Dog's in Maine, so you definitely have to have lobsters. I've got a whole bunch of those lobsters too. Loons and lobsters. Are you trying to be Canadian here? Look at the wolves. Oh my gosh, that is a pack of wolves. That is so cute. And those are all going to be keychains. Oh, that's awesome. And, oh, I love the cactus. Oh, I love the way that the, is that the summer gradient? I think that's a summer gradient from Polymaker. I love the way that that turned out. And the Highland cow. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. There you go, Fern Dog. Awesome. Oh, Pink. Recently finished this crochet tote bag. Shoosh. So Pink does all kinds of awesome crochet. I actually have Pink crocheted a bag for me. And it is the perfect shopping bag because I fit all my shopping bags in it. And it is the best bag for putting, like, if I decide to buy a case of water at the grocery store, it can handle the bulk. It stretches and it washes really well too. So you have loons in Maine too? Yeah. Yeah, like Zombie Hedgehog. Shoosh. Apparently there's some controversy because if anyone knows about the what's the movie that's on Netflix, the show that's on Netflix, Heated Rivalry. Apparently fans of Heated Rivalry are called loonies, and someone took offense to it, but it's because in Canada our dollar coin is the loonie. So, and also there's a loon in Heated Rivalry. There's a whole thing. Anyway, tangent. Anyway, Pink's got a gorgeous crocheted bag there. I have one myself, and I absolutely love it. So maybe you could commission one from Pink at some point. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Pink. Great to have you here. We got Ryan, Toothless by Whale 3D Studio, printed in Elugu Black, Green, and Isan Red. We love a cute little Toothless. Great detail there. Really awesome. Welcome in, System Reactor.
System Reactor is
Sunday.
now following.
Sunday.
Happy to have you here. My name is Liz, aka Pezliz, and we are sharing community makes. Isn't that cute, Mike Moans? I think you need to get yourself some Whale 3D Studio. These are super, super cute. We've got Baymax in Elegoo White, Black, and Esun Red. Oh my gosh, this Baymax is so sweet. Look at his little fingers. That is adorable. Ryan, thank you for sharing. Aw, Lynn says, System Reactor is the one who encourages me and bought me my first 3D printer. The person who bought me my first 3D printer are Krusty and Fix'em Dude. And they're often in chat, so that's awesome. CGS Creations, doing my monthly market here in Waco, Texas at my usual spot at an oddity store. So here we go. Oh, let's do this. So we can see all of CGS's creations. Oh, wow. Awesome setup. We'll play that again. We've got all kinds of fun models there. Ooh, I see some gnomes and some minis and the colors. Oh, that's awesome. I hope you did well, CGS Creations. Thank you for sharing. Here's Lynn in Denver. I've been setting up octopies on my Ender 3 and Soval printers. Awesome. So you can monitor your prints. Absolutely fantastic. Getting all your pies set up and having a whole monitoring setup. Great setup there, Lynn. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. You're streaming your feeds right now? Oh, fantastic. Also printed up a box to hold controller overlays for the Intellivision. Oh, that's cool. My friend Mark had an Intellivision. We used to always have to set. We had to go down in the basement and get it set up. Oh, that's really cool. And we've got Abby here. Oh, that's so nice. Hi, Abby. A few recently finished projects prepping for a Pride event. So Abby's got a nice little scrunchie there, and then a nice little bag there. Super cool. Thank you for sharing, Abby. I love the colors. All right. Next up, we have Little Tup. Oh, wow. Little Tup, Jelly Bean, Pooping Bunny, printed on the Snapmaker U1. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see this. Oh, what's gonna happen? That's what I should have done with all my liver and onions, bean boozleds. If you don't know, I actually threw them all away. I pulled all the liver and onions, bean boozled, and they just went out the door. They didn't even go in my garbage. I put them like in the gutter. That is cute, Little Tap. I hope this is something that's available soon. That'd be awesome. The slot machine is broken. Indeed. Look at the look on his face. I'm loving this preparation for Easter. Oh, that is so cool. And what a fun way to close out this version of the Sunday Makes. We also do have a few things here in the Pezliz Present Showcase. So, we are starting to make a special effort to show off the models that of the designers that I interview on my Saturday streams. So a few people have done that, and we're encouraging you all to add the makes. This week we're going to share Karen Chow designs, but any of the designers that I've already interviewed, I'm going to have a message pinned in that particular channel. I'll have a link to all the different designers that I've already interviewed, a link to the videos and everything. And that's where you're more than welcome to showcase. And so we have Diablo Spawn making a blueberry, cherry, banana cream, and key lime pie of the pie model by Karen Chow. And here they are, fresh off out of the oven. I did quite a few of Karen's pies as well. I can show them in just a minute. I need to take pictures too. But we just want to highlight the designers that we showcase and have some fun with that. Midnight Wolf came in with the glizzies by Karen, printed on the U1. It's one of his first prints that he did on his new printer. Tony Wright shared a photo from the holidays, and these are some of the holiday ducks. She did the 12 days, 12 ducks. Tony actually not only printed these but painted them. So they were painted by Tony. So really awesome. Barking Cauldron did the adorable bear. So I think this is Betty Bear by Karen Chow. And also the cheeky heart box. She chose Bite Me as her message. Yeah, people are loving their U1s. I think it might be a printer to look at in future. I definitely want to do some sort of a tool changer at some point. Of course, Sharon with the cheeky message, but yeah, thank you for printing the models by our designers, and of course sharing everything that you do, everybody. I really definitely appreciate all of your efforts and all of your enthusiasm, and it does not go unnoticed, especially for people who are watching on Twitch, because we're going to do 2 giveaways today. We're going to be giving away some West 3D Ambrosia filament and also some Polymaker filament. So if you're watching on YouTube, we are going to say goodbye to you very soon. But if you're watching on Twitch, !Sunday, and certainly fill out the form. But before you go, this is my 2 of my pies designed by Karen Chow Designs. We've got this is done with Polymaker's Galaxy Dark Gray. We have peanut, and that's matte peanut, and then we have the Starlight Pulsar for the blueberry pie. So super duper awesome. But thank you all for sharing, and for everyone that was joining us on YouTube. Hope you have a great start to your week, and happy Sunday.